Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was May 1st, 2024, the beginning of a new month, which means, of course, the beginning of a new setup of decorations and stuff behind me on camera. And awesome start to the month with two really great streams today. Let's talk about that. First stream today, we started off with a chill level 1 podcast, and what I mean by that is it was really chill. Like, I didn't have any gaming news to talk about or anything like that. I literally had one announcement. I decided that the next marathon we're going to do is an indies game marathon, but get this, PC centric. I want to make good use of my mini PC. So therefore, we want people to nominate games that are going to be on PC and runnable on that mini PC. And the thread is already open. If you're interested, the thread is on the community tab of this channel on the main channel page to nominate games. There will actually be a link in my streams that'll auto paste over the course of the next several weeks so you can post up. The most nominated games will make it to a poll that people will then vote on between the middle of the month to the end of the month. And the marathon will be held actually on Saturday, the 25th of May. Okay, cool. Anyway, outside of that, there was just a ton of relaxed Q&A, and it was a really good time. Then we continued on with Fallout 4, and today was the day of melee progress, because today I found a bunch of melee style weapons that are really good for my class. Remember, I'm the Idiot Savant melee strength build. No hacking, no intelligence whatsoever, no charisma whatsoever. Just kind of an oaf bumbling around, but actually destroying everything in his path. So, not only did we end up getting some awesome weapons, we had boss fights, 2 boss fights today, a Mirelurk Queen and a ginormous super mutant. That was really cool. Made progress in a bunch of quests, rescued Nick Valentine, and I'm in position for more awesome plot progress. So, overall today, really awesome stream of Fallout 4, super fun. I hope you will check out the videos. I'm having a great time with this playthrough overall, so I hope that you are too. Remember, if you're liking it, please like the videos, leave comments, engage with this content. This is by far the most engaged playthrough I've had in a while, and I'm really enjoying that, and it's helping the channel, so please keep that up if you can. And awesome stuff. I'm continuing that this weekend. I'll talk about that in a sec. Tonight's late stream, ladies and gentlemen, was Elden Ring. It was the epic rematch of all rematches. DSP, that's me, versus MALENIA, the ultimate super boss of FromSoft, take 2. 2 years ago when I first played Elden Ring, she whooped my ass. Remember, it took originally my first stream where I faced her an hour and a half, didn't even get close. Second stream where I faced her, 3 straight hours, didn't do it. Final stream where I beat her, I want to say it was like another 2 to 2.5 hours, and then we got it done. And even then, it was definitely lucky, because the way I beat her, she got kind of stuck against the wall, and I had the blasphemous blade, and I just kept, boom, hitting the weapon art over and over, and she kept basically getting knocked down over and over, couldn't get up, and I killed her that way. So it was kind of big luck. Tonight, everyone was wondering, how would Phil do with his magic run? I will not fully spoil, but I will just say, way different experience than the first run. I mastered parts of this fight. I was perfect dodging the waterfall dance. That's crazy. And I promise you, I didn't study videos. You know what I mean? I just do it on the fly. I do everything on the fly. And I was like, wow. So because I was perfect dodging waterfall dance, it allowed me to try different things. And let me just tell you, and just one more thing, because now people are like, oh, magic build, he probably just nuked her. He just pulled out the Comet Azure spell or that meteor spell he's been using. He just held down the button and instant won. Wrong. Doesn't work. Does not work on her. I tried, and both of those spells, the Comet Azure spell hit her 1,000,000 times and did no damage. She just absorbs it and does like 0, or just like tiny negligible hits. Like, does nothing to her health bar. The meteor spell won't hit. It only hit her like once or twice and did almost no damage. She just constantly kind of moves out of the way. I think when she does that bloom in phase 2, it absorbs a lot of hits is what it is. So, yeah, I couldn't do it. I had to beat her legit. So, 2-hour stream tonight. And, yeah, we are officially done with Elden Ring. The second run is complete because there's nothing left to do besides Radagon and the Elden Beast. What's the point of doing that now? I'm not going to do a stream just to do one boss fight. We'll just do it after the DLC in June. So, we're done. I couldn't believe it. I had absolutely no expectations of beating her tonight, and I did it. You're gonna see when I beat her, it was like, wow, that was skillfully done. I'm impressed myself. Quite frankly, I did not think that I would play that well tonight, and I got it done, and I'm like, wow, it's good. We've been doing it for about a month, about 25 or so parts for the second half of this second run, And I really enjoyed my time with it. I want to say thanks to everyone who watched it, but it's good now to get a break from it because now we're playing another Crab's Treasure, which is another Souls-like game. It's good we're not playing too much Souls-like at once now. It's actually perfect timing to end with Elden Ring, so I could focus on that and do some other stuff until the DLC comes out in mid to late June. So that is, enjoy the conclusion of the Elden Ring second run. I hope you like that Malenia fight. I was blown away at how it went. And well, I'll see you all again if you want more Elden Ring for the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC. I'll be playing it on release day, probably all day long. Okay? But that was today's streams. Wow. Great day of streaming. Absolutely fun. Had a great time. Cannot wait for more. All right? I am not here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll be spending time with my family, running errands, the usual. When I return on Friday, it'll be a pretty epic and celebratory level 1 podcast because I beat Malenia on the first night trying. I'm sure there'll be game news and my day off to talk about. And first stream on Friday will be more of another Crab's Treasure. And I just want to say this. If you like Elden Ring, please watch me play another Crab's Treasure. It's good. It's just as good as a FromSoft game, except it's cutesy. It's a cutesy art style, but man, it's fun, and it feels like a big accomplishment when you kill one of these optional super bosses and things. So I hope you will check it out. And then Friday night is Friday Night Fights. More Zangief Street Fighter 6 ranked play as I try to get him to master. And then Saturday, daytime stream will be more Fallout 4. And now Saturday night is May the 4th. So guess what? May the 4th be with you. On Saturday night, we'll be doing the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Yes, as buggy and wonky, as crappy as it is, we're going to have a Star Wars celebration on Saturday night here on DSP Gaming. By the way, also next week, I'm bringing back Helldivers 2 into the mix. So, all right, everyone, thank you so very much. Please have a good and safe night, a good and safe Thursday. I will see you all Friday morning for another full, fun, and awesome week of streams. Peace out. See you then.